is up, yo? We back, baby. We back. This is George. Courtright. Back in the motherfucking house. This is a mad week. Yeah. It says it on my shirt. Cause we back. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a strong beat to step two. Step two. All right. And as you can see, for all those people who knew, I got a guest here. Who is this guest?
This is Tony Courtright, coming at you live. Cousins in the house.
Dang! We back, baby. Mad motherfucking week. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for putting in my ear that some of y'all actually want this shit back. Y'all want to see me on camera? Oh, by the way, also want to throw out a thank you to my mama. She cut me up today. She gave me the haircut.
She cleaned you up. Yeah, she probably got to do me too.
What? You clean? You clean? What?
I try and stay clean.
So fresh and so clean. Oh man, it's overwhelming to be back. You know, got cut off because of the pandemic. It just felt weird to keep asking motherfuckers to come out to my house, to my studio, to put on this show that got minimal views when there's a pandemic out. So I cut it off after the 100th show. Yeah, I made it to the century mark and just decided to let go. And, you know, got busy. A lot of shit has changed. A lot of stuff in my motherfucking life. Got a divorce, got remarried, moved several times, bought houses, sold houses, side hustles, just all kinds of shit.
And
man.
Travel.
And,
You've been traveling your ass off.
No, you just traveled too.
Hey, me too.
You just traveled too. He's talking about me and my new wife. Just went to Greece. I should have put some pictures over there. So my producer, IDC, yeah, she's still back with me. She ain't going nowhere. So she could put them out there. But if you know Mad Week, you can go on Instagram at Mad Week and look at the pictures of me and wifey having a good time in Greece. We bounced from island to island, but first we went and stayed in Athens. We got into Athens on we flew out of Phoenix on Wednesday, got into Athens on Thursday, stayed in Athens until Sunday, got on the Virgin Voyages boat, the Resilient Lady. Fucking great. Great times, ain't bragging, no kind of brag. Great time. And then we went to Santorini, and then we went to Rhodes in Greece. Never heard of it, but went to Rhodes, great place. Then we went to Bodrum, Turkey, and then we went to Mykonos for a couple days. Then went back to Athens and had a good time. And that was a cruise. I definitely love cruises. And my cousin, you just went on a cruise as well.
I just went on a cruise. Yep. It was the first time for the missus. My second cruise and like
only your second?
Years. Only my second.
And you said in 15 years?
15 years. Yep.
Holy shit. All right.
Yep.
All right.
It was out to the Caribbean. I got a lot of advice on which boat to take, where to go.
What boat?
We were on Royal
Caribbean.
Yep.
Just so y'all know, side note, I am doing this YouTube automation stuff, and I got channels out there, and one of them is going to be a luxury channel, one of them's a travel channel, and I just got a video produced about some of the biggest cruise lines. It's going to be out. I'll let y'all know. Trying to let y'all get over to that. Side hustles. Once again, side hustles. But Royal Caribbean has some of the biggest boats out on the thing. What was the name of the ship that you did?
Mariner of the Seas.
Mariner of the Seas. What islands you go to?
St. Kitts, British Virgin Islands.
St. Kitts. Kitts.
Yes.
Kitts.
St. Kitts.
Like
British
Kitts.
Virgin Islands. Bomb.
All right. Yes.
Went to San Juan, Puerto Rico. Went to Coco Cay.
Okay.
Perfect Day in Coco Cay.
Is that what
It's
came
the
through
Royal
speakers?
Island. Yeah.
That what came
The
through.
Royal Caribbean Island.
It's crazy how much money these Caribbean these cruises have, because each one got their own damn island. They go, the crew gets off the boat, goes sets up the island before you get there, and then it's like, all right, time to get off the boat to go to the island. Same motherfuckers that was serving you breakfast and shit are on the beach giving you towels and stuff.
Do you want a lobster?
Exactly, yeah.
Some filet mignon? Here you go.
Then it's time to shut down. It was like, oh, closing time. You can still stay out here, but we closing up. So some of them rush back to the boat so they can get your dinner ready and shit. I fucking love it. It's a great time. I was Virgin Voyages. You were Royal Caribbean.
Yep.
And stay tuned. I'll let y'all know how you can watch that video when I post it, motherfucker. About the biggest cruise ships in the waters in 2023. It's some cool ass shit. I got another one that's in the works about the best yachts and shit. These Man, these motherfuckers. But anyways, this ain't about my side hustles. It ain't about that.
We can talk about that all day.
We can talk about that all day. Some of the shit that I want to catch up on, but started today, Thursday, which is usually the day that we did the motherfucker, and motherfucker is a common pronoun right now for anything I'm talking about.
He, him, motherfucker.
The spirit of Sam Jackson has overtaken me. But today was the start of the NFL season, 2023 season. It was the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Detroit Lions. And of course, Chiefs won championship last year, so therefore, workshop and whatnot. Nope. Motherfuckers lost 21-20, was it?
Yeah.
21-20.
20,
1 point.
by 1 point. Thought Mahomes was going to do it, but guess what? No. Mahomes' wide receivers couldn't catch a motherfucking cold in Antarctica.
Stone Hands Tony.
Rock'em sock'em robot out there. Motherfucker. Lost me some dope. We ain't going to talk about that. Once again, it ain't about my side hustles. It ain't about my side hustles.
It's welcome to NFL season right now. That's what he's getting to.
Welcome to NFL season. So, might as well start with some football motherfucking stories. My whole plan was to get it bigger and better, and still, I slacked on this first show, so I'm still on my cards. Y'all remember the cards? I was gonna have. I got the TV posted behind the camera, so I was gonna have a little mouse right here, and I just do that and do this like a real newscaster. Today, next on the news story. But I ain't got that shit. That's what I'm gonna do. And he just sees like, oh yeah, right there. No, the shit just didn't go right. As a matter of fact, we don't even know if this shit's recording right now. But we're gonna hope that this is right. All right, but anyways, football. We should go on a little bit more funnier instead of the depressing. Random Eli Apple. You know who Eli Apple is?
Nope.
Defensive back. It once played for Cincinnati Bengals.
Yes.
Right now he is over at the Miami Dolphins. Eli Apple. That was Bengals. Next picture shows that he is in a Miami Dolphins jersey. But Eli Apple's baby's mama put out a hit on Eli Apple. Not like a murder motherfucker, but she pretty much said that she offered anybody that took Eli Apple out in the football season, she'd pay for all their fines. And I quote, she said, "Go for the knees, maybe hammy." She already started. She already started with a goodie bag. These hoes ain't loyal.
Wow. I'm weak.
See, I taught her some new shit and she already using it. But yeah, on your baby daddy, you gonna put a hit. This is his livelihood. This is how he makes these millions of dollars. Honestly, this is why you probably got a baby by him in the first place, because he make millions of dollars. So you gonna put a hit out and say, "Hey, I'll pay all your fines." Bogus.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh. Your baby mamas
need to figure it out.
Your baby mamas didn't do nothing like that, do they?
No.
All right, good. Neither did mine. But then again, I ain't got none.
I mean, she is in Florida.
Oh. You don't know what she been doing?
But I don't play football. So
okay. All right.
We good.
All right. Cool. No flag football.
Nope.
No rec.
Nope.
No
I
rec.
don't even coach football. No pee-wee. No nothing.
Nobody go over on the sideline, push you over. All right. Cool. All right. On a sadder side, you remember Mike Williams from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers used to be my team prior to me moving to Phoenix, Arizona. They won a championship, not with Mike Williams, but he was a pretty good wide receiver. Like his rookie year, he did enough to get second rank for rookie of the year. He lost it to Sam Bradford, they said, but he did so well. Like after his initial rookie contract, he got an extension for $40 million. Unfortunately, injury stopped him from being as good as he could be, and then like shortly after, he was out of the NFL. But I guess he's hard up for money, or just still want to work, so he started doing construction. And as of recently, he had a construction accident. He fell on his head, and right now he is on life support.
Oh my goodness.
There was a news outlet that actually even falsely reported that he already passed, which had to be horrible for his family and whatnot. But yeah, this was a brother that he people was picking him up on fantasy football. This wasn't a lame motherfucker. He was good. He was real good. But unfortunately, he is on life support. And hopefully everything works out for him. Hopefully he comes through.
Yeah,
but,
prayers to him and his family.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's tough.
To go from being dominant. He almost got like 1,000 yards in one season. That's for a wide receiver. So being a dominant person,
force in play.
Dominant force in the NFL, to being in construction and an injury happening. So unfortunately that happened. He got a six-year extension in 2013 for $40 million. He did 4 seasons with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right. And to continue on with football a little bit, we're going to switch it up to college, though.
A lot of college games out there.
But somebody who's going to be visiting your place of work, Coach Prime. Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. Coach Prime. This motherfucker, I've been a fan of him for a long time since he was in the NFL. He probably wasn't. No, I know he didn't play on my favorite teams, but I always respected his talent. Very talented, man. Fast as shit, talk shit.
Played both sides of the ball.
Played both sides, all 3 sides of the ball, as a matter of fact. Well, all 3, offense, defense, special teams. And he was just tremendous. Now he's a coach. He was coaching for Jackson State, and now he went to Colorado and took a 1-11 team, and it's like, oh, we're gonna do our best. He brought his son in. What's his name?
Sanders.
Yeah, I knew that part.
I mean, you got me on the spot, so. Deion Sanders. What's his son's name? Sanders.
That's what his jersey say.
Can't read that.
His jersey say Sanders. Jersey say Sanders. I'm gonna call him Sanders. So his son played his ass off, over 500 passing yards against TCU. TCU was in the championship game last year. 20-some point underdog, Colorado was. They beat them 45-42.
Yep.
Where's my randoms? Random.
Had 4 receivers over 100 yards.
Yeah. They was just...
School records broken.
School records broken. It was
playing offense and defense.
Offense and defense.
Hunter?
And,
Yep.
Dude, I never seen somebody that, and the commentators were straight on his dick. All up on his dick. Yeah. All up on his dick. But he was good. He was very good. Talking about how he was an elite player on both sides. You don't see that in college football these days. So,
and Colorado is now ranked 22.
Oh, ranked 22 from
a losing program.
Yeah, 1-11 to rank 22.
Rank 22.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
And they're gonna be in town.
Yep.
I would like to go see
October 7th.
October 7th.
So tune in.
Yeah. Yeah. If I could, I would try to go see that game, but probably should have tried buying tickets before the season started.
Yes.
Probably right before the game happened. But it's probably going to be expensive to go see Coach Prime when they come to ASU. But that would be a great game to go see.
But if I come across some tickets, I got you.
If you come, oh shucks, cause love.
That's it.
All right. Let's see let's keep things back on a higher side. Bone. Now tell me what you gonna do. Whatever they say right there. And I'm gonna miss everybody. I know that part. But Bone recently just got a street named after them in Cleveland. In Cleveland, Ohio. That is what town they represented when it came into the rap game.
Potholes in Harmony? No, it's
Potholes. Come on,
Cleveland.
Cleveland. No, I've never been to Cleveland. Is it bad?
The roads are pretty bad.
Okay, so one of my favorite CDs of all time. Yes, I say CDs. Oh, you can't see you can't. I ain't fucking with the camera. Might turn the whole fucking show off. Might break the whole.
Only you could see.
Yeah, it's right there. I got a shitload of CDs because I'm old as fuck. But one of my favorite CDs is Bone Thugs and Harmony, East 1999. And East 1999 is the street that they were brought up on, and that is the street that is now Bone Thugs and Harmony Way, East 99th Street. And so they did a new street sign right there. And you said Ohio ain't cool. Mm-hmm. Well, within 48 hours, that street sign was stolen. Within 48 hours, the East 1999 new Bone Thugs and Harmony street sign was stolen. So, they
probably sitting in an 18-year-old's room.
I don't know.
Not no 18-year-olds, no.
I don't know. It's sitting in somebody. What's funny about it, they probably take it to a concert and try to get a sign.
Yep.
So of course, this we want to have Bone Thugs Way. Come here, put another one up. That next one got stolen too. People, you can't. It's a damn street sign honoring the motherfuckers. Guess what? That sign. What you?
The next sign is gonna say, "You know the name."
Yeah.
Steal this one.
I don't know. know, they might as well just put like replicas, street names, like sell them in a bodega right on the corner. I don't know exactly.
They're gonna paint it in the road.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Have those corner painters come and just put Bone Thugs and Harmony away.
Put it on a wall. Is it on a brick wall?
Yeah. The way they got the street is because in February 2022, there was fans started petitioning like, "Hey, let's get a Bone Thugs and Harmony away," and the requirement was to have 70% of the people or businesses, whatever, on that street to agree to it, and they did, 70%. But anyways, East 1999 is one of my top 5 CDs of all time. Go check it out. That's the one with Crossroads, yes. All you people who don't fucking know. And I'm loving my transitions in stories. Do you know the R&B singer Miguel?
I do.
All right, well, this motherfucker crazy. Miguel hung himself from a wire harness attached directly to his skin during a live performance to promote his new album. Look at this shit. Yeah. Like I said, directly to his skin. He had his back pierced in front of the audience, attached metal hooks by assistants when attached metal hooks to him, and he was lifted in the air by wire hanging from the ceiling. Go to the next one. It show the. Yeah, and then the next one is.
Is this the Skywalker he's performing?
I wondered that.
Yeah.
That he do have a fucking song of Skywalker, yes. Yeah. But it's to promote his new album. He said hosted the Viscara Experience in LA, and this happened on August 25th. Viscara is his 5th album. I don't know what Viscara means. To me, it's crazy ass nasty man. And that's what it seemed like. If this shit is that's nasty shit. That is nasty shit.
Take it down.
All right. So no, you can you do some shit like that?
Hell,
like, dude,
no.
You jumped out of airplanes.
Yes,
willingly.
But this is my body.
my body. All right. But it's pain. Didn't you have to endure in the military? You had to like go to basic training.
They say, "Oh my God, it's weakness leaving the body." No, none of that. I get shot first.
No, what?
Shoot me.
All right. Did you ever have to get tased?
Yes.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been tased. Matter of fact, it was like a drinking game.
What? Is this like personal or was this in the military?
Let's see who can last the longest in the military.
No.
So yeah. It was multiple times in one day?
Multiple times.
God damn. All right. Oh, mad week. Learning
you
some
gonna learn
shit.
today.
Learning some new. Wow. All right.
Yeah, we crazy in the military, but we ain't Miguel crazy.
Yeah. Shut up. Tasing and then.
Have you been tased before?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying to stay on the right side of the law. But yeah. Yeah, Miguel, that's some nasty ass shit. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's go to one of these random ones. Just heard this one. I think it was today. Lady was getting approached by some dudes. This dude asked her for her number, and she refused.
Right.
So he hit her with a brick in the face. Brick face is what I labeled the picture. I think brick face.
Oh, is there a picture?
Yeah, brick face.
Oh my goodness.
Dang.
It's not a funny incident, but it is just ridiculous how ridiculous people are becoming these days. This lady did not want to give you her number, so you hit her in the face with a fucking brick. What is
the intentionality behind that? To go and like,
yeah, It just boggles the fucking mind. It's like, how deranged are you? You don't care about her life. You don't care about your own life, because if you do something like this, you gonna get picked up, go to jail. If she dies, if you knock her unconscious, she falls, bangs her head, murder. That's the end of your life. The people around you might be accessories or some shit. I don't know how all that works, but it's just, people are fucking crazy these days.
Crazy.
This just happened this past week, and it's fucking ridiculous. And that's why I say, fucking mad week. Mad as in crazy. People are fucking crazy. Fucking stupid. People need to fucking chill the fuck out. God damn. Hit in the face with a brick.
With a brick!
What's... Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Like, her face swollen is... Oh, my God. That's just bad. Have you ever got hit? It's just hit. Hit with anything foreign. Hit with a foreign object.
Nah.
All right, they weren't that bad in the military, I guess. Nah. They just use tasers and shit. All right.
Nah, it's always been hands. Boxing.
Fighting. Some bare knuckle fighting. They have rounds or whatever. Like you got in the ring.
Oh yeah, you get bored in Afghanistan.
Oh, gee. I know. Sophomore year in college, somebody just randomly brought some boxing gloves to our floor, and it was on. Everybody was boxing everybody.
Yep.
It was just one. It just happened one day. It was one good night. Just a bunch of people boxing each other, and that was it. Never saw the boxing gloves again.
Them Hulk hands, we had them with the kids.
The Hulk.
You know,
Hulk
hands.
Hulk hand. And you was beating up kids?
No, with my kids. The kids would do it, and we'd actually play around with the kids. So, yes.
You can't talk if you don't get on camera.
Yes, I can.
Hulk. I thought she said Hawk.
Me too. H-A-W-K.
Like, ooh.
Hulk. I was like the lady that was, she was talking about going to Home Depot. And she was like, I have never had to enunciate the L in caulk my whole life.
Oh, wow. What?
I need some caulk.
Yeah. You walking around Home Depot just asking what you need.
What you need.
Hey, I know a lot of people out front looking for jobs. And, what kind of jobs? Hey.
Jim, we're on aisle 4. If we can get some caulk. Yes, this lady needs a lot of
she
caulk.
said she wants a lot of caulk. All right. Cool. All right, so we go from the lady getting hit with a brick to a place where if you hit women with bricks, you should go to jail. Well, these people in the St. Louis jail was like, you know what? We tired of what we getting fed. We want some different food. We want pizza. So people in the St. Louis prison actually abducted a 70-year-old guard, held him hostage, and was asking to get pizza. This happened sometime this summer. I don't know. This is a mad week, first one. So it might not happen last week, but it happened like in August sometime like that. So crazy thing about it is like I'm wondering what's up with St. Louis prison system, because the guard was 70 years old and unarmed. What the fuck was he guarding? Unarmed 70-year-old in a prison. What the, I call that administration. That's not a guard.
That's not guard.
Inmates demanded pizza. The guard got abducted and was held for a couple of hours until police actually sent in SWAT. And as soon as people the SWAT
sent in Little Caesars.
Hot and ready.
Hot and ready. They could have had them all happy in less than 30 minutes.
They sent in SWAT and not Little Caesars. Oh well. But anyways, about that 70-year-old guard, unarmed guard. I don't even. That's a loose term for a 70-year-old that's unarmed.
He shouldn't have been working anyway.
That's like calling the greeter. They should call him a prison greeter because that's the same motherfuckers that's at the at Walmart. Yeah.
Or the dude to escort him out.
Yeah.
You leaving? Let me walk you out.
All right. Let's see. On the jail scene, guess what? There's this motherfucker that is going to jail for a couple years. His name is Dana McIntyre. Dana McIntyre is a man who fraudulently, God damn, I need to practice before I get on camera, huh? Fraudulently filed for PPP loans and he got sentenced to 2 years in prison. He received $660,000. $660,000. He claimed that due to the pandemic, that he was no longer able to sustain his pizza place that he was running. What is it called? What's the name of the motherfucker? Rasta Pasta Pizzeria. That's the name of his pizzeria. He said that he had to shut down. He was no longer able to do that because of the pandemic, but that was a lie. And he used the $660,000 to buy an alpaca farm.
Oh, wow.
He bought an alpaca farm. So, motherfucker got caught. And now, alpaca farm. These are alpaca. 100% alpaca. In that Denzel Washington movie where he's talking about the coat. What's that? American Gangster. American Gangster, yes. 100% alpaca. Alright, not only is he going to jail for 2 years, which seems a little light for $660,000, but he is ordered to pay $679,000 of that back. So 2 years and $679,000.
We selling a lot of alpaca coats.
Are they gonna have to just take it back? They're gonna take it back, sell it, so they can pay off that fucking money?
Yeah.
What the fuck's gonna happen there? All right, next we got your boy Dennis Rodman.
Oh, what's he done?
You ain't heard?
No.
And that's why we got this. So you can get the news. Not from the news place, not from internet, but from me. Georgia I Court, right? This is a mad week. Dennis Rodman, age 60 motherfucking 2, gets a tattoo of his girlfriend on his face. This is girlfriend. His girlfriend's name is Yella. Never heard of her in my life.
Okay.
But he gets a tattoo of his girlfriend. Hold up. Keep it right there. No. And now, this was back in June or July. He showed everybody in July, but it might have been done in June. He got this done by Van Johnson from Black Ink Chicago. I don't watch the show, but I heard it's popular. And the next, go to the next picture. So that was in June, July. Go to the next picture. And this, that's his cheek. Now go to the next one. And in August, he ones up that by getting a picture of him and his woman on his ass. That's his ass right there. Just so y'all know. He gets a picture of his girlfriend and himself on his ass. So he gets a picture of her on the cheek in June. He goes and gets a picture of him and her on his ass in August.
He looks like something off The Walking Dead.
That looks like Grady off Sanford and Son.
He gets a picture of Cardi B and Grady on his ass. But his reasoning is, he said, this is my last dance, quote, with a woman. So he's saying, if it don't work with her, I'm done. I don't know if he's done with relationships or just with women. because that's what he said. My last dance with a woman, and being that you have to define that, I ain't judging, but
it's 2023.
It's 2023. Love the one you with. All right. Well, what else we got? Oh, this one I was gonna scratch this, but then I realized who my guest was. It's like oh, you know somebody very intimately named Taryn. Taryn Manning was out there. I forgot her name on Pennsatucky.
Orange is the New Black?
Yeah, Orange is the New Black, Pennsatucky. She went on a hardcore rant about how the man that she was with was going back to his wife. And she went and bought a boat with him, and how she eats his ass all the time, and he ended up going back to his wife. So she was on Instagram ranting about this shit. Is anything private anymore?
What? No, apparently not. Especially if you're a celebrity. Wow.
But even being that you're a celebrity, why would you want to put that out there?
So everybody can see it.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you just got through eating his ass. One, why is that so popular now?
Yes, I was wondering that too.
Why is that something to be proud of?
Yeah.
The world is something new and strange these days.
From the rooter to the tooter.
Literally,
Man,
man.
we ain't talking about pork no more.
Hey, unless that's what you ate. Speaking of pork, let's go ahead and throw this one out here. Let's give a round of applause to Donald Trump having to get a mugshot because he was arrested for 13 felony charges for trying to overturn the election. See, everybody was waiting. Everybody still thinks it's a conspiracy. Oh, he ain't going to get charged. He's not going to get arrested. He finally got arrested, had to pay $200,000 bond, and now he got a mugshot. And less than 24 hours later, that mugshot is all over the fucking place on all kinds of items and whatnot. Even one source that I heard, and I ain't saying this is real, but one source I heard is that he sold shirts with that on it so he can raise money for his campaign. Not only raise money from his campaign, but raise money for his lawyer fees. So,
I wouldn't put it past him.
So, Mad Week goes across the board. We talk about eating ass to Donald Trump. But
ass eating Donald Trump.
Hey, Donald Trump is an ass, so hey, whatever. This is Mad Week, George I. Courtwright. Who you again?
Tony Courtwright.
There we go. That's what we do.
Room full of Courtwrights.
Room full of
Courtwrights.
All of them. So got only a couple more left, and this one is a weird one. Just short. I didn't get too many details, just because it's just weird. I brought this up because I went to college in South Dakota, and this one is about a lady from South Dakota, who was in Florida at the time, and crazy shit happens in Florida. But a South Dakota woman went to Florida and ends up lying about getting raped. She calls 911, lies about getting raped so that she can get a STD test for free. She goes to Florida and cheats on her man, and so she can get a free STD test. These hoes ain't loyal, and that is the reason that I put that. This the one I told you. I said there's a story. There's a ding 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 ding. Yep, she found it. There's a story where
we can use it multiple times.
She goes and cheats on her husband, raw dog, because she needs the STD test, and She wants the STD test. She calls. I got raped. She said somebody pulled her over on the side of the road or something, and She did the fucking Jussie Smollett shit. She went and bought some rope and whatnot, and that's how they busted her, because she was on camera at Walmart buying rope. These people is still. Cuba, is that what she did?
She was proud.
She was proud. She thought she was good.
She got away with it.
Then she thought she got away with it. Cuba, she thought
We're just
she
gonna
did.
slot her in for the world's dumbest criminal.
One of them, because they stupid out here, man.
Goodness.
They is stupid. A lot, and they be putting stuff out on the internet. It's similar to that one chick not too long ago that just made up that she got abducted.
Between that one and the stop with the kid on the side.
Yeah,
of the road.
yeah. She said she had she saw a kid and she was on the phone with somebody and then supposedly got abducted.
Yeah.
That's a fucking lie and no, just fucking lying ass. That ain't one of my stories, so that's why it ended up like that. Nah, she just lying ass bitch. All right. And we're gonna end on some of the deaths as a bad note. But there's some of these celebrities that have passed away recently. That sucks. I'm surprised that this one just happened like this week. Bob Barker, actually last week. Bob Barker just passed. I already thought he passed. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I got pictures of all of them.
Oh, I wasn't sure. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, there's an order. That's Iron Sheik.
That's why I was like,
Iron Sheik passed.
as a Bob Barker. There we go.
Bob Barker. No, go from the bottom to the top. Iron Sheik. Jim Brown.
Yep.
Jimmy Buffett. Sinead O'Connor. Tina Turner.
Whoa.
You didn't know she passed?
No.
Wow, that was
What?
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, Tony Bennett.
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. Lisa Marie Presley.
Harry
No,
Belafonte.
well.
Harry Belafonte.
Oh. I didn't put him on the list.
And
Harry Belafonte, Lisa Marie Presley.
Wow.
So, you didn't know Tina Turner
I didn't know
passed?
Tina Turner. I
Oh.
didn't know the Tina one.
Yeah, she was cool. One of the only books I read as a kid, Tina.
Really?
My mom had it in
Yeah.
her bookshelf, and as a kid I read that shit.
I remember that.
Probably ain't read a book since.
You
But
know, they talked about Bob Barker. Because he died at 99.
Yeah.
They said,
Oh, yeah. Say it.
Oh, boy.
like he got as close as he could to $1 and didn't go over.
Yeah.
I know. Hey,
Once again, the internet.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to them all. It was some
Yes.
legends and whatnot.
Some definite legends.
Sorry if I missed some people, but these are some of the ones that was noticeable to me. And that's all I got right now. I don't even know what's the time on this. We have nowhere that says what time it is. We could be over, we could be under. I don't know. But I had a great time.
Yeah. Hey, coming at you live, and I'll tell you something that my father says: be good or be good at it.
Ooh.
Hey.
Well,
Yes.
I'm trying. How about that? I'm trying, but we back. So I absolutely appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody who's watching. I appreciate my guests. I appreciate my sister behind the boards. She was killing them today. Oh, she did it! I need better lighting for her, but she did it. I want to thank moms, of course. Thank my wife for convincing. She didn't convince me I should do all kinds of stuff. She convinced me I should get back, and it's like, yeah, let's do it. So I appreciate it. Tell a little story. I got something.
Tell a story.
All right. If anybody needs Is he gone?
He's
All
gone.
right. If anybody needs any interior design, you got to hit up my wife, Taryn. She's got it on lock. Oh, he's back.
Yes. Taryn, and she cooks. She makes sweets.
Hey, she's a good baker.
Yes.
And he back.
Yes.
And this year we got something new. It's like to all my guests, they will be getting an Mad Week t-shirt.
Yeah.
So, this goes to
Oh, thank you.
my first
Come
guest,
on.
and of course, little sis gets one too.
Thank you.
So, and if you want your own Mad Week t-shirt, please DM me. Sneak and slide all up in them DMs. And give them to you for $25 plus shipping and handling. $25
Family and friends discount.
plus shipping and handling. So at Mad Week on Instagram, we selling the Mad Week shirt. She can get you one. So thank you. Also, last thing, sisters thought she had an idea about, let's leave you guys with a question, and you can go and post comments on the YouTube page giving
fine.
answers about this. Well, recently, I'm at the gym. This new person walks in, new girl walks in, and for some reason, for the first time seeing her, just felt she looked familiar. Was it somebody I knew? Not really. Look, maybe she just reminds me of somebody, an actor or whatever, an actress or whatever, from an 80s show, 80s movie or something. Then, kept seeing her each day. Then probably like 2-3 days later, working out, she accidentally, she almost bumps into me and gives me the, oops, sorry smile. And that's when I ah! She looks like Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man. So the question is it rude to say a girl looks like a guy or a dude celebrity?
That's an interesting question.
She looks like Tobey Maguire. And it's not like I'm saying she looks like a dude, but she looks like Tobey Maguire. The funny thing is, this week, it was said that Sexy Red, this rapper that's popular right now, looks like Young Thug, and that's been going out. And so look right here, so it says they look alike, and it's I had this question in my head for a week or so, and then I swear I just heard this I think it was yesterday. And I was like, this so fits into the question. So what is it rude if you say a girl looks like a dude?
No.
Ira says no.
I say
Tony, why you holding your lip? I want your answer. Is it rude?
Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
It's rude.
Yep, I would keep that to myself.
No, but like I said, I'm not trying to take her femininity
and I
away.
get that, but what's my end game to it?
No, I ain't tell her. I ain't say I told her. I ain't tell her.
In thinking about if I would say it, what would be my end game?
I don't think it'd be rude.
there isn't one.
Right.
It's just a comment.
It's just a
right. And if you're telling somebody, "Hey, you look like somebody else,"
Or
there's a compliment
it's just
behind
the way
it.
you say it. You don't say, "You look like you remind me of," or "you favor," or "you put me in the."
That's not how he phrased it, though.
No,
but that's the same thing.
Go to see somebody and they do.
I'm blunt. I know my intentions. I know my heart.
You look like,
I'm not trying to insult you. If I want to, my mama said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, I'll keep it to myself, or just tell somebody else, and we'll laugh about it later.
Now she going back to her workout,
yeah, but and the way it happened, she almost bumped into me. It made me think of that. But remember in Spider-Man 1 when that criminal bumped into him? and he ended up killing Uncle Ben. That was pretty much it was. That was the instance. Like, I was the criminal. He was. That was.
And you could have played that off to be like, haha, that's funny.
Yeah.
You kind of look like him,
Yeah.
you know, the guy, and you just bumped into me.
Yeah. So I talked about this with family, and it was mixed feelings. But I didn't know the girl, don't know her name, so I wouldn't even say it unless it comes up. Honestly, it may come up. I don't know. Dude.
But still,
I don't think
So
it's
we got
true.
2 yeses, so we want to see your
No,
comments.
I got a maybe.
Maybe.
I'm a maybe.
A maybe.
Yeah.
That's on me.
Actually, no, you said it's rude.
It's rude.
She
Yep.
said it's not rude.
It's not
I'm
rude.
saying maybe. You guys decide. Let me know in the comments on YouTube page. Is it rude if you say a girl looks like a dude you know or favors or whatever?
Yeah.
So anything like that. So let me know. But this has been a great day. This is a mad week. I am George I. Courtwright. This is
Tony Courtwright.
and
IDC.
we out, baby. We out. Thank you.
Did it again.
Stop it.